evening, cats and kittens, pups and pooches. It's Susie Q96, and somehow I'm here. I'm not really sure how, but I am. Uh, we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Truthfully, I'm gonna break one of the first new rules I made, which was to not talk about my health. But I'm not feeling well, so I'm gonna try to muddle through here anyway, and we'll see what we come up with. Um, right out of the box, I did get the car wash quarters this week. In fact, I got uh 30, well, almost $30 worth, because I used some of them to actually wash my car. My car is getting so shabby. Look at it. It had birdie num nums down the side of it. And for some reason, I guess the last time I washed it, I didn't wash the roof. And since it has a glass sunroof up there, when you don't wash it, it looks really funky in the car. Hello, Silver Slinky. Hello, James Eller. How we doing this evening? So I got the car washed and got my quarters. So I think right out of the box, we're going to start out looking at statehood quarters. This book is almost full. Well, it's getting there. And when it is full, this will become a giveaway item. We have all of the 1999 up to 2002 are complete. And then we're missing hither and yon. We are missing a few. I'm going to have to, I have no room. That's one of the changes I need to make, but I just don't have any way of doing right now, is making more room for my broadcasting and video making area. I'm going to set my keyboard aside so I can lay my book out here and see what we need. Find me a glove. I do have gloves. Little white cotton gloves. And these poor white cotton gloves, I got to tell y'all a story about these bad boys. They have served multiple purposes over the years. I used to buy them in bulk because I worked in a photo lab. And this was back before digital photography, so you had to handle negatives, and you wore these little white cotton gloves to do that with. And I went from that to becoming a professional genealogist. And when I would go to archives and so forth, I would have to wear these white gloves to handle the old books and documents. So I've just always had them around. Somebody wanted to know why I didn't wear the latex or plastic style. And that's why I have so many pairs of these. And then I also had a period of time where they didn't know what one of my health issues was. And it was a rare form of psoriasis that would get on my hands and feet. And so I would have to wear these gloves so that I didn't get an infection. So I've just always worn these white cotton gloves. Somebody called them my Minnie Mouse gloves the other day. But I still have a number of pairs of them, and even though they are stained, they do get washed after every use. So they are sanitary. They just don't look very pretty sometimes on camera. People will say, "Oh boy, those are really dirty," but actually they're just stained. All right, let's start out with this 2014 Everglades. Oh, I need my other glasses. That would help. Put some eyeballs on here. Oh, I'm in the wrong bin here. This is not the state one. That's the national parks. Those come later. Let's get some states over here where I know what the heck I'm doing. All right, I can pretend I know what I'm doing. Let's go to Ohio. 2002s are all complete. Let me move my coffee so I don't spill that. All right, try again here. Take two. Arkansas, 2003. I think we already have that one. Yep. Oh, my goodness. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I did a video earlier about some changes I'm going to be making to the channel, and it is pinned up at the top of the live stream here. Just things that I'm going to have to do to preserve the channel. And I hope they don't anger anyone, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I was very happy I got a, hey, she digs it. Happy swinging to you too, honey. I got to go the other day, finally. I'll be talking about that some more on my Wednesday night show. But yeah, I finally got to go out and do some detecting the other day. And of course I overdid it, because the doctors have not let me out for so long. I was starting to behave like a caged animal. And so when I did get out there, I went a little too long. And I'm still paying for it 2 days later. I went on Saturday afternoon and detected with two friends of mine. Well, initially I was by myself, and then my friend Figgy showed up, and then our friend Tommy showed up. First he showed up and he wasn't going to detect, and we kind of embarrassed him, told him we were going to throw him out of the Blue Ridge detecting club if he didn't start showing up with some detecting equipment. So about an hour later he showed up with his Knox and came down there with us and ended up having a good time. He's a funny guy. Yes, I had one actually, and it disappeared. I don't know how or where. It may be in my storage unit, but I cannot find my harness. So I went on Kellyco and was going to order a different harness, and it's out of stock right now. So I know I've got to get another harness because it really is very helpful to me. But I was surprised. The biggest thing that I was surprised about was I thought my legs were going to be what got tired, but no, my legs held up fine considering everything. It was my arms and my shoulders. Oh my goodness, I hurt so bad. But I had a good time. I was testing out a coil, and I had a good time. But I'm gonna have to, and I did sit down and rest for like a pretty long period. So basically, I'm just not in good, not in shape. But I'm gonna try and build my strength up and keep on plugging away, because I like finding stuff. I'm not sure I'll be taking that coil back out there for on that site. I don't think that's the proper coil, but I had to test it there. I'm testing all of them. Hello, Native Warrior. Yeah, I'm some better. I'm still a little bit under, but I mean, it's not like when I was really, really sick. This is just, this would happen to anybody who had not been out detecting and then went out and overdid it. This is just your run of the mill. Oh, pooey, I've overdone it. It's not like one of my hospital kind of sicks. So I can live with this one. Oh, he's in the wrong bucket. Get over there, Batman. So, yeah, I didn't do a very good job of separating these. I've got state quarters mixed in with state parks or federal parks. Missouri 2003. I don't know if we need that or not. Yes, we do. Yay. Something that goes in our book. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some changes on how I do things. I did a live stream this afternoon and talked about that, and gotta go have an early start in the morning. Well, thank you so much. She digs it. I appreciate you so much for stopping by, hitting that little thumbs up. Come hit me up on Wednesday when we're doing the detecting show at 6 Eastern Time, USA. And thanks for stopping in. We're just going to be going through the quarters I got down in my change at the car wash, seeing if we can fill any books up. There's a couple in here that look like they were people's metal detecting coins. They're pretty weak. I remember seeing a couple of them. Night, she. I know I got that one. If you did not catch the video today that announces the changes I'm doing in the show, it is the link to it is pinned at the top of this, and in order so that you are not confused later at some point, pop over there and watch that. I will make a typed transcription of it at some point in a day or two and post it in my about section. But a lot of it has to do with giveaways and auctioning and that kind of thing. 2007 Utah, I don't need that. I had hoped to have my wrap up of the penny box done today, but I didn't get to it. So I'll try and take care of that tomorrow. Just a lot of stuff happening around here that I was not anticipating. And I woke up in the middle of the night. Couldn't get back to sleep, so I'm kind of dragging a little bit. I'm okay. I just need a nap. I actually took one and it wasn't long enough. So here I am drinking coffee now. I probably won't be able to sleep tonight either. But Oh, we need the West Virginia quarter. We'll pop that one in the slot there. And who else we got here? New Hampshire. I know I already have that. Yeah, I found the link today to an old article on the Kelly Code detecting site that we'll be talking about it a little bit on Wednesday. It actually tells how I got involved in metal detecting. Yes, they actually did some coverage about me back in 2020. And I happened to find the link to it today. Right now, I'm waiting to hear back from their service department as to what it's going to cost to repair the crack in my screen. If I don't have the money for it, I'm not going to be able to do it. Or if it costs too much, I'm not going to spend $200 to fix a $270 detector. So we will see what it's going to cost me to fix that boo-boo. And we need Texas in here. So there's another one going in the book. We're doing okay. That's 3 or 4 of them so far tonight. That's always good. Jackalope, good evening. Welcome, welcome to the Lodo Coin Collecting Show. We're filling in some holes here in the book with stuff from the car wash. What am I looking at here? Oh, Minnesota. Okay. I already have a better one than that. Got that one. Yeah, I'm not searching for errors or anything. I'm just looking for the ones that go in the spaces in the book. When I put them in the book, I intentionally do not look for errors because I give these books away and I would like the people who win the books to do that themselves. All right, Florida needs to go in the book. That keeps the people who win these books in an interactive place with the coins because they can still go back and look for all the oddballs. There we have that. Oops, flipped my boat. Don't need that one. Georgia. No, I don't need that one. That's going to be Texas. We already put one of those in. Maine. Already got that. Maryland. We already have that. Wyoming. 2007. Got one of those. Well, we got 9 people in here. If you have not hit the thumbs up, I would appreciate if you would do so. I'd also appreciate if you made a comment so that the Nightbot can note that you are here. That may be important in a little while. It might indeed. Washington, 2007. We need that one in the book. I think we just filled in the last of the 2007. Yes, we did. We've gotten quite a few today. Hello, John. Hi, Izzy Coin. Pizza guy. The pizza guy's here? Woohoo! Hi, pizza. Long time no see. And Muscle Shell. Some of my favorite folks in here tonight. That's making me very happy. I was kind of depressed today. I had just some things going on that didn't need to be going on. And it gets me down a little bit sometimes, and I let it get to me. I should not have. So I'm very happy to see some of these wonderful people show up in my stream. Like I said, it has cheered me up tremendously. We have all our 2007s now. I got about 10 left to look at here, most of which I think we already have. But you never know. This is such a simple way to start a collection. Oops. Well, we'll dig that out later. There's probably $20 down there beside my desk. All kinds of coins jump down in that space, and every once in a while we'll pull everything out of there, sweep it out, and put that money where it needs to go. Montana, I'm pretty sure we have that. Yep. 4 to go on this. Oops. Upside down plane. That was North Carolina. Kansas. I don't believe I need that one. Nope. Oh, here's one of the ones that I'm pretty sure was part of someone's metal detecting finds. It is extremely grubby, and it has the look about it of having been in the ground for a while. You can't see it so much under the scope, but this definitely looks like something somebody dug up. Maybe me. I put them in the car wash sometimes. And Delaware, we already have. So that's all the state quarters that I had. We filled in quite a few. Our book is now missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of those 9, 5 are territorial coins. We're missing Puerto Rico, Guam, U.S. Virgin Islands, District of Columbia, and the Northern Marianas. And then in the regular states, we still need Alabama, Iowa, Michigan, and California. Which is funny because 2 of those 4 states I have lived in. All right, well, we'll work on that one some more next week. See if we can't get that filled up. That's going to make a good giveaway. All right, we got 8 people in the room according to the thing. Okay, John Jacobs said he spent $45 on halves and mercs today. 35 D Walker, 63 Proof Benji, 64 P Kennedy. Most of the mercs were 30s. Q. Oh yeah, that was definitely environmentally damaged, Jackalope. It was burnt to a crispy. It's burnt to a crispy. Let me go over here and see how many people the Nightbot says we have dancing around. Oh, I guess if I had turned the Nightbot on, it would have helped. So nobody is listed on the Nightbot, which means everybody needs to post something in the stream so that I can get the Nightbot going. I forgot I had gotten out of there for a while, did something else. In the interim, I'm going to show off the best find of the box of pennies I went through this past week. The best find was an ender that showed its lovely little face. An 1899 Indian head. That was the best find in the box. I'll give you a complete rundown on that box in a day or two after I get a chance to finish it up. But that was the best of the best of the best. Not much, Dawn. We went through the state quarters that I had and put several of them in the book. And now I'm waiting for everybody to comment so that the bot picks them up. This was the second best find in the box, a 1917 Wheatie. The box was a tad disappointing, but anytime you fish an Indian head out, that kind of rescues that box. That saved that box as far as I was concerned, to find that as an ender. So yeah, I took one earlier. I need another one though. I need a nap. Woke up about 3:30. Couldn't get back to sleep. It was just one of those nights. Okay. Got the National Park quarters coming up next. This out of here. Now, those of you who have not seen the video that I made this afternoon about changes in my channel, one of the changes, and probably the biggest change, is that I'm not going to be doing lots of small giveaways anymore. Instead, I am going to do 2 larger giveaways during the month of May. One will be for the coin lovers, and one will be for the detectorists. To that goal, I'm going to be signing people up to qualify to win those, and I'm going to be doing it in a number of different ways. This afternoon, we just picked 3 people at random using the Nightbot. We've also changed how many entries you can have. You can do 5 over the course of the month. You can get 5 entries, but they can't all be the same kind of entry. Like you can have one from a comment video and one from cats versus dogs and one from the Nightbot, and different ways. and I'm making a list. The first 3 people who got entries are Scott Teskey, P.D. Sandigger, and Mark Thomas. So what we're going to do now, we're going to play 2 rounds of cats versus dogs. And we will add 2 more people to the list. Mark who? Mark 4 to 6 weeks to say hi, Thomas. That's who. Scooby-Doo. Okay. It says there are 10 people here, and there are only 6 who have posted. So I'm going to read those 6 names, and you other 4, if you want to get in to have a contest entry, you're going to have to scribble something. Okay, so far I've got AZ Coins, Dawn the Metal Detective, Jackalope Herdmaster, John Jacobs, Lucky James Eller, Mark Thomas, and Silver Slinky. If you did not hear your name, like, where'd the pizza guy go? Pizza guy and Muscle Shell were here. They're not on the list. Anyway, there's 3 people missing. I'll give you another minute while I get this screen pulled up over on where I want it to be. Like that. Yeah, like I said, I'm changing how I do giveaways, and there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1 is I can't afford to be shipping out 10, 20, 30 packages a month. I just can't. The average price of them is about $4 each. So I can't do that. So instead, I'm going to do a couple of larger giveaways aimed at both the communities that I try to serve. And we're going to try that for a little bit. But I'm going to do variations on how to qualify people so that we still get to play all our games and such. And so today we're going to pick 2 more from playing cats and cats versus dogs. Let me get my screen set up. Scoot me over a little because I really don't want to be on la camera, but I do have to turn the camera on so we can deal with the critters. There we go. It's a coming. There we go. Got our handy dandy US Mint bag with our cats and dogs cards inside, along with the jokers and the crazy cat lady, formerly known as the old maid. I'm going to do something different if you get the joker and the old maid. The joker, you're still going to get double entry. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet if you get the old maid. She hasn't come out of the sack yet anyway, so. All right, let's see how many people have got on the list now. Okay, we still got the same 7. So the drawings will be held at the end of May. The one for the metal detecting prize will happen on May 25th. The one for the coin lovers will be happening on May the 30th. And I'll read you the rules. I'll have them posted later, but I will read them to you. Once again, they have changed slightly. Just because. Just because. The winner must be 18 or over, resident of US or Canada, must be a subscriber to my channel, and you need to have your subscription set to public so I can verify that you are a subscriber. No more than 5 entries per subscriber and only 1 per stream or promotion. Like you can win one in a duck race and then you can win a different one in cats or one on the first in, that kind of thing. But you cannot get them all in the same stream. So that's part of that deal. Hey, Mikey, you're going to turn into a cheeseburger kid, I swear. You are. Okay, what else was I reading? Prizes are now only going to be mailed out once a month on the 4th of the month, and that's because I get my check on the 3rd. Prize winners will be announced the last Monday and Wednesday of each month. The Monday one is for the coins and the Wednesday one is for the detecting prize. You do need to send me an email to claim your prize within 5 days, because otherwise I won't be able to send it out on the 4th. So those are the new game rules. And that's the way it is. All right, we got 8 people in there. We are going to pick 2 people. Well, however many people it takes to get 2 qualified for cats and dogs. So let's just go ahead and do it. And the first person to get to play cats versus dogs is Cheeseburger in Paradise. I mean, Archaeology Mikey. Cat or dog, Mikey? Cat or dog? Paradise. I mean, Archaeology Mikey. Cat or dog, Mikey? Got a little echo there from UB2B. Got to turn them down. All right. Cat or dog, Cheeseburger? Which one do you want? I'm pretty sure I know, because I think Lily has some influence in this. Lily is Mikey's cat, for those of you who do not know. Just waiting on Mikey. We do that a lot around here. Wait on Mikey. Put the cheeseburger down. Step away from the fries. Come on, Mikey. We're holding up progress here. You think somebody else might want a cheeseburger and fries? All right, Mikey. Cats or dogs? I'm shaking them up as good as I can. Mikey, just say cat and get it over with. Come on. Seriously. We're waiting on you here. The creepy emojis, I used one when I first entered. Come on, Mikey. Thank you. Cat. God. But you just gave me a good idea. All right, let's see what we got here. Uh-oh, Mikey, you're a loser today, Bubba. That's not a cat. That's a D-O-G dog. Next person that gets to guess, try to get on the list is John Jacobs. Cat or dog? This just will pee in your bed. That must be one of your cats, huh? Okay, John Jacobs wants a D-O-G dog. Let's see what we get here. Oh no. Are you kidding me? That is not a dog. That is a meowbicator. All right, next. Sometimes it takes a long time just to get two people. Oh my goodness. AZ coins. Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? Oops. Cats or dogs, AZ? Da-dee-da-dee-da. Get me a sip of my coffee while I wait. Coffee's getting cold. I don't like cold coffee unless it's like really cold coffee. Lukewarm coffee's nasty, and that's where we're at right here. AZ coins, are you still in the house? Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? Hey, there's furry plants and coins. Welcome, welcome. And Shashi got in here too. Hi, Shashi. Yeah, we're trying to pick some qualifiers for our new contest to be held at the end of May. And AZ says cat. Let's see what we get out of the mint bag here. Let's see if we can let the cat out of the bag. Oh my goodness. Dog. That's three of you in a row that have guessed wrong. Come on, people. Next is Jackalope Herdmaster. Cats or dogs, Jack? I'll get two people out of this thing yet. There was one of my shows way back, I'm going to say at the beginning of 2020, back when I used to just pick numbers out of a bag, and I would always put the number back in when we were done. And I pulled the same number out of the bag 3 times in a row. Everybody was guessing numbers. And of course, after the first time, nobody guessed that number again. And I just kept pulling the same number out of the bag. I finally just threw the number across the aisle. No, no more of that. We are not pulling the number 69 out of the bag for a 4th time. It was just hysterical. Who am I waiting on here? Oh, Jackalope. Jackalope. Cats or doggies? Who's gonna be the winner? Cats or doggies? Jackalope, are you still here? Okay, I'm gonna wait one more minute, and then we're gonna move on to somebody else. Can't wait all night. Time's a wasting. There. Yes. Pick a cat or a dog, please, for a chance to get registered to win the big prize at the end of the month. If you pick the right critter, your name will go on the list. Hello, Magnum Force 99. Welcome. Jackalope says cat. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh, hang on. Get on the right screen so I can make sure I'm doing this on screen. Mike the Greek is in the house. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, come out. I got these gloves on. Yay, we got a qualifier. Woohoo! Jackalope picked correctly. One kitty type cat. So let's write Jackalope's name down on the list. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Got my pen. Here we go. Darn it. I've still got my glove on from going through the coins, making me a little clumsy. Okay. Jackalope. Herd Mister. All right. We'll get one more person by this route. Then we're going to start going through the national park quarters. I don't have a whole lot of those this week, so probably not going to take us too long to go through those. Next player in the qualification round is Furry Plants and Coins. Cats versus dogs. Which is it going to be? Oh dear. I just messed up and hit the wrong button. I do that. She says, woof. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. See what we get. And it is a woof. So there you go. Furry Plants and Coins is our second cats versus dog qualifier today. I am hoping by the end of the month to have 96 qualifiers. So, all right, we have 5 now. So far, we have from earlier today, Scott Teskey, Petey Sandigger, and Mark Thomas. And then from this evening, we have Jackalope Herdmaster and Furry Plants and Coins. So you can get up to 5 entries in the contest between now and the day of, the day of the drawing. I pick that up. I don't want to lose any of the cards. I like these cards. they're fun. Put them back in the bag. All right. Put that away for now. And let's go. All right. Let's get back on the scope. And make sure I have sound. Yep, we're good. We're ready to roll with the next. Yes, mods are on the list, Mikey. Remember, I called your name first. And you picked the wrong critter. So, yes, mods are included. I always include my mods. That's the only thing I can do for you. You know, I can't do much else, but I always make sure you're eligible to win the contest. Yes, mods are on the list. Everybody's on the list. Everybody has equal opportunities. All right, so now we're going to revisit my national parks book. I have filled probably 5 or 6 of the state books. This is still my original national parks book that I have not filled yet. But the reason is I'm only using car wash coins unless I can't get them that week. So we have, I don't want anyone to give me the coins to fill this in. I want to prove it can be done this way. Now, this book also takes a lot longer because it has spaces for both the D and P mint marks. It does not have spaces for the W's. I do have a few of the W's, and I just have them in little cardboard flippy-doos. See what I have here. Oh, this is going to be something different. This is not going to be a national park. This is one of the new quarters. This one has Maya Angelou on it. And I'm going to set that aside and grab the next one. I do have to remember to check my mint marks on these. So I try. Mostly the ones I am missing in the book are D mint marks. I don't think I need this one. Nope. Someday I'm going to be so happy I'm going to actually hit all the ones in this book. Cumberland Island. I have been to Cumberland Island. It is a beautiful place in Georgia. If you ever get a chance to go there, you will definitely want to. If this is a D, I need it. Oh, please be a D. Been looking for the D. Yay! Yay! I got one! I got one! Woohoo! That finishes 2018. That was the last one I needed in 2018. All right. Woohoo! Yay! What's Mikey grumbling about? Yep, that was the new one. Susie Q better not be starving. No, I'm not starving. I ate a sandwich at 4 o'clock. I'm good. I'm good. I had a roasted beast sandwich at 4 o'clock. There's a second Cumberland. That one's a P, and I already had that one. I'm so glad I finally got a. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I found anything that went in this book, so I'm very happy. 2014. I have all the 2014s. I wish they would make a book just for the W's. I do. I would like to do that. Okay, the 2018s are complete, but I do have to check and make sure I'm not putting a W away. There are so many errors on these that I don't try to sort them during the stream. I do them later because we'd be here for 100 years. Okay, I have both of those. But yeah, I'd like them to make just a W book. (2017), I have all of those. When I was metal detecting the other day, I did find a piece of military stuff. Is my bot worthy of today? Yeah, he's only got 247,000 miles on him. He's good to go. Oh wait, that's not my bot. That's my car. Oh, I get those calls all the time. They drive me crazy. I don't answer most of them, but once in a while, if I'm in a smarty pants kind of mood, I will answer them and just waste that person's time. I'll ask them all sorts of questions and get them all excited like they think they're going to sell me one of their bogus warranties. And then I'll tell them something like, hey, I'm blind. I can't drive. I don't have a car. The new one now, instead of the car warranties, is the we want to buy your property calls. I don't own any property, but I'll let them think I do, and I'll ask them, well, which ones of my property are you interested in? And of course, they can't answer that because I don't own any property. And they will try to get you to tell them where your property is, and I'll make up some. The other night, I told them that my property was in Kathmandu. You know, and I'm like, I don't think you have the right currency to buy property in Kathmandu. I just mess with them because I can. because I can. And I need a D of this national park. So let's see what this is. Please be a D. No, it's a P. Darn. Darn, 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 darn. Cumberland Gap, 2016. I have all of those except, gotta check the minting, the mintingness, the minty fresh flavor. We have all of those. I'm about to spill quarters off the side of my desk. Not allow you to become a member because I'm not monetized. Member things are only for monetized channels. You can subscribe, but they until you are a monetized channel, they don't offer memberships. That's why I have the Patreon account. Until I can get 4,000 views and 1,000 subscribers, I don't have that function. I don't have the super chat or the member thingy. So that's why. And I got in trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble, but I've had people call me out for asking for donations for the channel, and the end result is without the donations I can't afford to do the all the giveaways like I was doing. So we've had a little cutback on that. Yeah, see, I was all the way up to over 900 when I got sick last year, and because of inactivity on the channel, the YouTube algorithm took over 250 people away from me, and I can prove it because there is a membership website that you can join if you are a channel creator that will allow you to track that stuff. And I did join it once long enough to find out where all my subs were going. And I was not a happy camper, I will tell you that, when I saw that they had taken that many away. Yeah, there was a Natural Bridges up there. So anyway, they took, and then when the end of the year came and I had not reached the 1,000, they took the view hours away. I had almost had my 4,000 and they knocked me back down to a little over 1,000. Well, YouTube Studio is just what you use to check that. That's not really connected with taking the things away. That's just YouTube's algorithm proper that does that. A lot of people have had that issue. They keep changing the qualifications of what it takes to monetize so that they don't have to pay you. They let you get almost there and then they jerk the rug out from under you. And that's what has happened to me. What was this again? I need the D on this, but that's a P. So every time I get close, then they take all the stuff away again. That's a one of those dudes. I don't know what to do with them. I'm saving them for now, but I don't know what. Provolone cheese is yummy. Yeah, I like provolone. I like mozzarella. Uh, 2020. Yeah, we haven't found a W for a while. We used to find them. The first W I got out of the change machine at the car wash, as a matter of fact. And it was when they had first come out, so we all got pretty excited in here when I pulled a W. And I have pulled some couple silvers and a French coin. Shenandoah 2014. Don't need that. But we just keep looking. This is truly the low buck way to make a collection, and sometimes you do hit some good coins this way. I have a lady down in Georgia. I don't think she comes on the channel much anymore, but she was going through her husband's Wednesday night poker change. He played nickel, dime, quarter, penny, nickel, dime, quarter poker, and she would always go through his change. She made him put it in a separate container so she and her grandson could look through it and then throw it back in his thing. And her grandson was really enjoying his state quarters. He was building him a collection. Yeah, I found, I think, 3 or 4 of them in the car wash. The W's. I only need 2 2020s, and that's not one of them. 2016s I have, except, of course, W's. We're getting there. It's a pay, whatever it is. I probably don't need it. Saratoga. No, I don't believe I need that one. 2015s are full. I am missing some 2010s, 2011, 2012, 1 2013, 1 2019, 2 2020s. And that's where I'll be at too. Okay, there's another of the new ones with the ladies on down. Put that one over to the side. Keep her. I may stick one in one of the extra spaces in this book just so I have a place to put them. Another piece. I got about 8, 9 more to look at here. There's Batman. Le Bat. Another piece. Oops, that one went down the side. I got taco money down there. 2015s, I don't need any of. I got all my Tuskegees. Oops, upside down. North to Alaska. Going north, the rush is on. Oops, another one that fell off. I'm going to have quite a collection down there. I'll have to get Sandy. You leaving me, Dawn? Yeah, really. I have yet to find it over here. Oh, she said right dawn, not night dawn. See, my eyes are still not with the program. I have no new news on that. I'm gonna call there tomorrow though. I'm just going along with the program here. There's a Salt River Bay. It's pretty shiny, but I don't need it. 2 to go. 2 to go. Yeah, Dawn will get on them for me. She'll tell them how to do it. Yeah, it does make it hard on the smaller channels when they do that, and I don't think they should. But well, what I don't think they should be allowed to do is take away view hours, because people all sat and watched your videos and they watched them. They shouldn't be able to take those hours away. We did what we were supposed to do. Oh my goodness, Dawn, how'd you break your thumb? Well, we did get one, so we didn't get skunked. So let's put this book away for another week. Oops, folded that incorrectly. All right, done and done. Now, time's it getting to be? It's a little after 7. I have 1 roll of dimes that I want to go through. I know there's nothing that goes in the, well, I don't know that actually. I don't know what's in there. So I've got my 3 Roosevelt dime books out here. And we're going to do this roll of dimes here so I can prep them to go back to the bank whenever they allow me to go back into bank again. Yeah, the hours should be permanent. They should not be able to take those away from you once someone has watched your videos. They should not be able to take that away. And that hurt me more than losing the people that signed on, because it's a lot harder to get the watch hours. I had people that set their computers up and they ran my whole playlist overnight while they were sleeping, and if they woke up, they'd watch, they'd be watching it. Hours and hours of me, and that's kind of torturous. So I just didn't think that was fair, because I was almost there and then I got sick, so I got penalized for being sick. No, gee, thanks for all your hard work, Suze. Instead it was, sorry, we're taking it. You weren't here, so we took it. Oh, I just think that's mean. But they don't want to pay, so they make you work really, really hard to get monetized. But that's why I don't have some of the things that are available on the other channels, is I am not in that category. So I can't get there from here. Kitty went to the vet. What was wrong with Kitty? What's wrong with the kitty? Yeah, my friend Wendy lost one of her dogs today. They had to put her dog Marley down with kidney failure. Marley was a cool dog. Half Dachshund and half Yorkie. A dorky, the dorky dog. A real cute little dog. I felt so bad for my friend. Love that dog. So far, nothing has gone in my books, but I'm checking since I have them out here. 1967. Already have one of those. I wish I'd find something good in the dimes. Got one of those. $88D. See if we need one of those. Yep, I already have that. $1965. Already have one of those. Oops. I just threw that in the quarter box. That's all right. I'll get it out. 2003 P. Have that already. Oops. Yeah, I don't have very much room to work here. I'm always knocking stuff over. M3 will come and help me by knocking things over. Well, I have an 84P, but it is really ugly. So I'm going to pop it out and put this one in its place because this is a better one. This is the one I took out. It's got some oddball toning on it that I'm not crazy about. Ear infection, $400 x-ray. Oh my goodness. Poor baby. Oh, I always hate when people's critters are suffering. And they can't always tell us when they're suffering until we just figure it out. Oh, I needed the D on that one. Got that already. I don't do dimes very often, but I got a few rolls at the bank the other day. That was so cute, I wouldn't put it in the book if I needed it. 2018 P. Have that. Yeah, when I was at the bank last week, I got a little bit of everything, but now I need to take those back. So 77, we have that. But I wanted to get my books out and try and fill some spaces, so I got a few rolls of each to go along with that box of pennies. Dimes are a little hard for me to read, but since I'm putting everything under the scope, I'm doing a little better with them. Got that. Oops. Whoa. Stop. I think the one under the scope is better than the one in the book, so we'll swap them out. That's what I had in the book. So this is definitely a better sample. $20.22 dime last night, and one is an error. Extra metal on the left side of the torch just below the flame. Q. Yeah. Unless you're a big channel, you know who I'm talking about. They took nothing from them. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. but they sure make it hard for the little ones to become big ones. I mean, I know several channels where the people actually started out way after me, and they learned from my channel, and then they're already monetized because I had that big break in there where I was sick. Okay, I'm going to leave this one in here even though it's a dirty coin because it's one that I metal detected. So I'm leaving it. 2020p. Yeah, once I'm done with these dimes, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight because I'm having to learn to pace myself on a lot of things. Pay way to pay. 1967. Add that. 2014p. Dawn, are you trying to help Furry? Is that where we're going with this? You're trying to help Furry with her cat, or you're trying to help me with the channel? I think you're trying to help Furry with the cat, and that's what I'm hoping I'm seeing happen right there. Because we got to get that little kitty fixed up. We can't be having any sick fur babies. No, we can't. $19.90p. Got that. Yeah, I think she's trying to help you, Furry, with the money for the x-rays. I think that's what's happening. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me, but I think that's what's transpiring there. Dawn is very big on helping with critters. She made donations to the Feline Funny Farm, the cat rescue here where I live. She is big on taking care of them fur babies. We love our fur babies. 2004p. I think I have that. Yeah. Furry, she's asking you if you have a PayPal that she can send you some money towards getting the x-rays for the kitty. That's what's happening. She's trying to help you take care of your fur baby. So that's what's happening. Thank you, Dawn. That's a very nice gesture. I got one of those. Oh, I got about 15 dimes left. 2005p. Oh, got that one. Needed the D. No, I have that one. 1992p. Got that. I'm getting slower and slower. I'm getting tired. 99p. We'll get it done now. 2003p. Get it under the thing there. It helps. You can read them a lot better when they're actually under the scope. Whew. I should have turned the fan on in here. 2018P. Yeah, so Furry, if you would like Dawn to help you pay for that vet bill, let her know how she can send you some money. If you have a PayPal account or something along that lines. I will tell you people, I am not using Zelle anymore. That's part of the thing that's in the video I made today. Couple weeks ago, a member of our coin community got ripped off big times. And I mean, we're talking a couple grand on a silver purchase that was set up through Zelle. And Zelle actually can access your bank accounts, and their attitude at Zelle is if you get ripped off, it's your problem. And so for that reason, I am no longer accepting payments for anything through Zelle. I have, excuse me, I have a genealogy client who pays me through Zelle. And even though I have known him for years and I trust him explicitly, he's going to have to find a new way to pay me, because if a company won't assume responsibility, I don't want to do business with them. And I certainly have great sympathy for the individual that got ripped off. Zelle will not they are not covered by FDIC, even though they are connected with banking. And they just wash their hands of the whole thing. I told the affected party that regardless of that, I would still be making a police report, but they won't let them. That should have been considered an illegal money transfer, and since it went across state lines, it should have been a federal offense. But somehow Zelle can just wash their hands of it, and the people who got ripped off just lose their money. And it's my understanding one of the channels did a fundraiser for those people to try to, because they basically invested their savings in silver and got nothing. What does what mean? SC. I'm confused. The word I am using, and I might be slurring a little, is Zelle. Z as in zebra, ELLE is the name of the company. It's just horrible. But these people invested basically their savings in some silver that they were supposed to be able to sell and make some money on. And after they sent the person the money, and they had purchased from this person before, after they sent the money, the person just quit communicating with them, did not send them the silver, just took their money and admitted that he took their money. That's the key element. They have texts back and forth with this person in which he admitted that he took their money, but that he said that he had a problem and he couldn't refund the money. Well, where's the silver that he was supposed to send him? Send that. You can do that either. So, well, that's the end of the dimes. Didn't make a lot of progress there, but we switched out a couple of dirty ones. So now I can roll those up, put them back in the bank. Tomorrow's bill paying day. I get my check on the 3rd. So I'll be trying to take care of all this loose change lying around here. Alrighty, gang. I guess that's going to be about it for tonight. Once again, if you would hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Please go watch the video that I have pinned to the top of this chat, because it does explain some things that are going to change in my channel. If you can't find it, just go to my channel and you'll see one that says changes to the thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go fix me a little snack, and I'm gonna go to bed early because I got a lot to get accomplished tomorrow's. Cash App. Yeah, Cash App is another one of those that doesn't really have anything in place, but I understand they're trying a little harder if somebody gets defrauded through them to make things right. Zelle they've just said no, if you get ripped off, you get ripped off. But they are not guaranteed or covered by anybody either. I do still take Cash App, though, for the time being, because I have no horror stories about it. Alrighty, happy campers. I am going to be running along here. I may go over to Can Collectibles here in about a half an hour. It depends. I might not. So anyway, I hope some people learned something or at least enjoyed looking at the coins. And I'll see y'all. I'll be off and on during the course of the week. So we'll catch up with you later. And Dawn, I will see if I can find out from Furry how you can send her a donation towards the kitties. Much love to all of you, and it's a good night for me. Yeah, PayPal. There you go. So there you are. All right. Good night, everybody. I gotta run.